Race 22, right-hand sidecars. Going to the line now, Neil Owen, Jason Farwell, Pete Shaw and S. Russell. George Penfold and R. Barker. Will Offen and Josh Russell. Kieran Hicks and Robbie Simmons, Myles Simmons' son, I'm told. And for Peter Lloyd, A. Williams. Cracking line-up for race 21. Here in the British Clubman's Championships. Which doubles up as the Masters qualifier. We're on the third leg. First race of the sidecars. Off we go then. All six away. Tight stuff as they go down into that first turn. Kieran Hicks on the outside, Will Offen on the inside. Kieran Hicks, George Penfold. That's the top three. Down the straight they come then. Round the turn. Putting the power down to the ground as Will Offen still holding on to his last. With R. Barker. All hot stuff here. Those positions remaining unchanged. Kieran Hicks winding up on their last lap. Neil Owen makes his way up into fourth. Into the last turn for the last time then. Went off into Josh Russell. Just a little bit wide. Kieran Hicks coming to the inside. Second. George Penfold in third. Neil Owen in fourth. And Peter Lloyd and Pete Shaw bringing up the rear. Race 22, right-hand sidecars. A win there for number 80, Will Offen and Josh Russell. Good win for them. In second place, very consistent riding from these boys this afternoon, 78 Kieran Hicks and Robbie Simmons. In third place was 124, George Penfold and R. Barker. In fourth place was 12, Neil Owen and Jason Farwell. In fifth place was number 4, Peter Lloyd and A. Williams. And in sixth place was 375, Pete Shaw and S. Russell. The winner's time was 1 minute 23.21. From the top, 80, 78, 124, 12, 4, 375. 1 minute 23.21. Right, we're off. Race 23 then. Looks like Matthew Marola in second. Looks like Tom Cossar in front. Simon Hill in second. Simon Hill, Roman Bloomfield in second place. Gary Shearer and Kay Wills locking up a little bit in that turn, holding on to a nice third. Can they improve on it? Round they come then. Tom Cossar. Simon Hill, Ronan Broomfield, Gary Shearer and oh, I can't do it. Kay Wills from it. Yeah, Gary Shearer and Kay Wills. Gary Shearer trying to go around the outside of Simon Hill. Simon Hill on the line, that's going to be tight enough. The rest are fighting out amongst themselves. Simon Hill, another good tight line there, forcing Gary Shearer the long way round. Gary Shearer got a bit more speed out of the corner, but no, it's still Simon Hill that holds on to it. There's a shadow going down that straight. Oh, Gary Shearer seems to have broken his front wheel in front. Can he hold on? There's the checkered flag. Tom Cossar and Wayne Rickards. stuff here at Frittenden. Race 23 to right-hand sidecars was a win for number 29, Tom Cossar and Wayne Rickards. In second place, well qualified for, was number 8, Gary Shearer and Kay Wills. In third place, it was number 16, Sean Hill and Roland Bloomfield. Simon Hill Bloomfield. In fourth place was number 15, Matt Fumarola and Gareth Williams. Fifth place, 184, John Hiscock and Terry Madley. And in sixth place was 151, Jeff Measer and Gareth Treglegas. The winner's time, 1 minute 20, 1 minute 20.53. 1 minute 20.53. From the top, 29, 8, 16, 15, 184, 151. 1 minute 20.53. We're away again on race 24. Race 24 then. Bradley Reynolds. And Paul Standing and Adam Calper-Smith. And Shane Lingwood, Jay Goodwin bringing up the rear. 4-horse race. Round they come then. Valuable points again. Bradley Reynolds. And Paul Standing and Adam Calper-Smith. Shane Lingwood and Jay Goodwin. Bradley Reynolds in hot pursuit, waiting to try and make a manoeuvre on this last turn. Down that straight they go. They look just a fraction quicker going down that straight, but Matthew Huddy holding a good line round the corner. Matthew Huddy just takes it, wrong 24. 118. Paul Standing and Adam Calper-Smith. And 174, Shane Lingwood and Jay Goodwin, bringing up the rear. Race 24 to right-hand sidecars was a win for 689, Matt Huddy and Jason Barry. In second place it was 24, Terry Saunders and Bradley Reynolds, a good ride from them. In third place, 118, Paul Standing and Adam Calper-Smith. And in fourth place, 174, Shane Lingwood and Jay Goodwin. More valuable points being scored. Now the finishers, 1 minute 24.48. From the top, 689, 24, 118, 174, 1 minute 24.48. Right-hand sidecars, Lee Jones and Ross Wharton, Joe Mogg, Joe Cutler, Clint Blondell and Kay Bennett, Richard Jenner and Rodney Sterling. Roddy Sterling. There we go. Race 25. And away it goes. Bang on time. Down the back straight they go. It's only bang on time when I'm ready. There they come. Just like Richard Jenner. He's got his bit between his teeth in this one. Clint Blondell in third. Lee Jones in fourth. A 4-horse race again as they make their way around the circuit. They're on the back straight. Richard Jenner, Roddy Sterling. Holding on to that advantage. Joe Mogg and Jay Cutler. Lee Jones and Ross Wharton bringing up the rear. Those positions remaining unchanged and the lead still sitting with Richard Jenner or Freitas. Lee Jones in fourth. Down the last back straight into this turn and then it's just a quick flip of the throttle to the finish line. From Joe Bob and Jay Cutler. Blondell and Kay Bennett went a bit wide. And number 3, Lee Jones and Ross Wharton. Complete race distance. 3 legs of 4 qualifying rides done. Race 25, right-hand sidecars. A win for number 87, Richard Jenner and Roddy Sterling. In second place, 98, Joe Morgan, Jake Cutler. In third place was number 10, Clint Blondell and Kay Bennett. In fourth place was number 3, Lee Jones and Ross Wharton. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 23.93. Left-handers next. From the top, 87, 98, 10 and 3, 1 minute 23.93. Now on to race 26, left-hand sidecars. Over left-handers, 2 races condensed into 1. 4-horse race, here they come. Again, fast off the line is number 18, Robbie and Carl Fish. And again, going round on the outside on the first turn is Martin Cuff, Colin Clark. Martin Cuff, Colin Clark on the 600cc single-cylinder Godden motor. And Bob Heath's got 1000cc something. I can't see what it is from here. 4-cylinder machine, so the little one is a little slow off the line, but it does corner a lot faster than these others. 125 Billy Penfold on the 1000cc Yamaha XR, very popular motor with right hand and left hand alike, built by the Yamaha, a piano company from America. 128 Martin Cuff and Colin Clark. From 18, Robbie and Carl Fish. From Billy Penfold and Dan Woodbridge. From 68, Chris Merrick and Kay Booth on another of the single-cylinder machines. So they do lose a little bit off the start line. They're not the fastest things away, but they're very light and they corner extremely fast, as Martin Cuff's proven on each occasion. There goes the last lap flag. There's 18, Robbie, Carl Fish, Billy Penfold, Dan Woodbridge, Chris Merrick and Kay Booth. Checkered flag out. Martin Cuff and Colin Clark, 3 rides, 3 wins so far this afternoon. Rob Heath and Carl Fish, Billy Penfold, Dan Woodbridge, and 68. Chris Berry, Kay Booth. Left-hand sidecars then, another great win for number 128, Martin Cuff and Colin Clark. In second place it was number 18, Rob Heath and Carl Fish. In third place it was 125, Billy Penfold and Dan Woodbridge. And in fourth place was number 68, Chris Berry and Kay Booth. Now the finishers, the winner's time was 1 minute 41.89. From the top, 128, 18, 125, 68, 1 minute 41.89. In the programme it says track preparation. I look up and the bikes are on the line, so we're going straight into race 28. Watch Henry Atkins, he's having a great day today. Stevie Green is in there there and abouts with everybody. Dan Berwick's having a good go. Jamie Fenn-Smith's having a good go. Dan Broughton's learning his trade. Mark Baisby, look how he's been going this afternoon. So let's see if he can continue that. 117 Gareth Hickmott will not go. We will have number 16 Bob Dolman in his place. And throw in the mix number 2 Tim Gnomes, who didn't have a very good last ride. Expect some fireworks here between him, Henry Atkins and Stevie Green. I've just been handed a bracelet. Looks like a set of dominoes to me. If it's yours and you've lost it, come to the commentary box and collect it. One bracelet. Run the starter's orders, and we're away. Who's going to do it this time? 44, Mark Baseby gets the best of the start. Tim Notes is there in second place and Henry Atkins in third. Battle is set. Should come around that first turn. Tim Notes powering away, just Henry Atkins hanging onto his back wheel, but Mark Baseby is clear. Mark Baseby is absolutely going for it. Tim Notes is throwing the machine down the field after him, but it's not making much impression. We've got 29 Henry Atkins doing well at 66 degrees then Van Berwick, then Bob Dolman. 151. Dan Broughton bringing up the rear. 44, Mark Baseby, not whipping the foot wrong, he's going for it. Number 2, Tim Notes. He's going to settle for second place in 440 this time. Henry Atkins, right in there with the action. Probably knowing that he's doing enough to qualify. Can't tell you that because I haven't got the points in front of me, but I'll get that sort of feeling. Here they come then. There's 44, Mark Baseby on the last lap. From Tim Notes in second place and Henry Atkins in 66. Stevie Green right in there. Then it's 68, Dan Berwick and Bob Dolman. Bringing up the rear is Dan Broughton. Here comes Mark Baseby. Checkered flag's going to be all his. Tim Notes is flying and 29 Henry Atkins is in there. So is 66 Stevie Green. Then it's 68. Dan Berwick, 16, Bob Dolman. 32, Jamie Fenn-Smith. 151, Dan Broughton. Official result in a moment. Race 28. Race 28. 500cc solos. A win there for 44, Mark Baseby. Another incredible win. In second place was number 2, Tim Notes. In third place was number 29, Henry Atkins. And in fourth place was 66, Stevie Green. In fifth place was 68, Dan Berwick. In sixth place was 16, Bob Dolman, reserve. In seventh place was 32, Jamie Fenn-Smith. And in eighth place was 151, Dan Broughton. The winner's time was 1 minute 26.08 seconds. From the top, 44, 2, 29, 66, 68, 16, 32, 151, 1 minute 26.08. Off we go then. And number 7, Stevie Boxer, at the end of the first and he was going close attendance. And the first two out of that turn, Stevie Boxer all leading. Oh, look at that. Oh, look, Andrew Whittaker coming through on the inside. Or is he? And the third place man is hanging on in there too. But it's 7, Stevie Boxer all leading at the moment from Andrew Whittaker. Not much way. Nigel Coates. From Luke Chubb. And somebody else, and Barry Coates bringing up the rear. It's all hard, fast stuff here at Frittenden. Those two on the front line are really at it. There's not a lot of love lost there. We've got number 7, Stevie Boxall. We've got 17 Andrew Whittaker behind the outside line. And he'll cut back on the inside of the apex of the bend and make it. No, he's gone right around the outside and he's got it, he's lost it. He's not got it, he did have it and he's got it back. That come flat out round that turn and what's going to happen here? We have the last lap flag out and Andrew Whittaker's going for it. From Stevie Boxall in second. 21 John Muchway in third. Then it's Luke Chubb. Then it's Nigel Coates. Then it's John Yeldham. Then it's Barry Coates. There we are then. Andrew Whittaker takes the win. 4 valuable points. 7 Stevie Boxall. 21 John Muchway. 89, Luke Chubb, 71, Nigel Coates, 46, John Yeldham, 77, Barry Coates. That's the finishing order, or race 29, official result in a moment. Another cracking race there. Here at Britain, it's been good here this afternoon. We've seen some racing, not just riding, we've seen some actual racing today, and it's all gravy. The 500cc solos, leg 4. Their last qualifying ride, race 29. It was a win for 17. Andrew Whittaker, second, number 7. Steve Long Tall. In third place was number 21. John Munway. In fourth was 89. Fifth was 71. Sixth was 46 and 7th 77. 1 minute 27.59 seconds. And we're on our way with race 30. More fast stuff. A battle again for first and second place. Looks like Martin Sturgeon going wide around the outside. It is Martin Sturgeon, but 12 Daniel Winterton conceded. 12 Daniel Winterton holding on to it. Martin Sturgeon powering away in second place. Trying to make up that lost ground. Adam Filmer in third. Good fast line from Daniel Winston, a nice tight line from Martin Sturgeon, and then it's Adam Filmer. Grasstrack, Chris Malone, Jody Hodgson, Will Belby. Those places remaining unchanged as they come round again. Getting the power down, Daniel Winterton. 1 lap to go, Martin Sturgeon in second. Then Adam Filmer, Richard Ashcroft, Chris Malone, Jody Hodgson and Will Belby. The race carrying on at great pace. Daniel Winterton, master of this one. He goes a little wide, but he's there. The winner, Daniel Winterton, from Martin Sturgeon, a brave try in second place. Then Adam Filmer. Local boys coming good in second and third. Then Richard Ashworth, then Chris Malone, long distance travellers. Then Will Belby, and Jody Hodgson. Race 30, the 500cc solos, race 30, a win there for number 12, Daniel Winterton, second place to number 15, Martin Sturgeon, third place to 24, that was Adam Filmer, and in fourth place was 45, Richard Ashcroft, fifth place 64, Chris Malone, sixth place 47, Will Thirlby, and seventh place number 53, Jody Hodgson. The winner's time 1 minute 28.33 seconds. From the top, 12. 15, 24, 45, 64, 47, 53, 1 minute 28.33 seconds. Back with the right-hand sidecars for race 31 next.
That's 10 mile away. It's right on top of a hill near Lenham. The track was full flints like that. The whole, I mean, the whole track. Why they use it, I don't know. We're in about 4. Ice and front. It's tough snow. Give me goggles.
Round they come then. Tight lines. That looks like Jeff Measer in second place with Gareth Gas. Great, Gary Shearer. And Kay Wells. And Pete Shaw, S. Russell bringing up the rear. Jeff Measer in there with a vengeance. Not losing any ground, he's hanging on to the second place, but Gary Shearer looks a bit hungrier in third, I think. Although no Jeff starts to catch up on the leader. From Jeff Measer, Gareth Gas, Gary Shearer, Kay Wells, and Pete Shaw. S. Russell bringing up the rear. Oh, Gary Shearer goes through into second place ahead of Jeff Measer. Just when I thought Jeff was getting the hang of it. Round they come then, checker flag goes. Gary Shearer second. Chef Measer in third. 375. Pete Shaw, S. Russell bringing up the rear. Race 31, the right-hand sidecars. Race 31, the right-hand sidecars. Those riders now having completed their fourth leg. We have a win for number 3, Lee Jones and Ross Wharton. In second place was number 8, Gary Shearer and Kay Wills. In third place was 151, Chef Measer and Gareth Triglygas. And in fourth place, 375, Pete Shaw and S. Russell. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 25.06. From the top, 3, 8, 151, 375, 1 minute 25.06. On to race 32, more right-hand sidecars, Shane Lingwood and Jay Goodwin. Neil Owen and Jason Farwell. Richard Jenner, fresh from his last win, and Robbie Sterling. John Hiscock, Terry Madley, Matthew Marola, Gareth Williams, Paul Standing, Adam Cowper-Smith. That's the lineup for race 32. On the line then, race 32. Off they go. Somebody having a bit of trouble off the start, like Peter Lloyd. Can't be, he's not in this one. Anyway, round they come. 87. Neil Owen in hot pursuit in second place, over the inside line. Just squeezing ahead of Richard Jenner. Neil Owen, Jason Farwell. Matthew Marola, Gareth Williams, their own little battle there for third and fourth. Matthew Marola powers on the outside this time. We've got the last lap flag out. What's going to happen? This one gets the second. Richard Jenner gets the third. Stops. 118 Paul Standing and 174 Shane Lingwood bringing up the rear. I think Matthew had just woke up there somewhere. He was all sort of retired on the centre green, and suddenly something went snap in his brain, and he thought, I've got to push that over that line. Race 32, right-hand sidecars. A win, a cracking win at the late in the day for number 12, Neil Owen and Jason Farwell. In second place, it was 184, John Hiscock and Terry Madley. In third place was 87, Richard Jenner and Robbie Sterling. In fourth place was 118, Paul Standing and Adam Cowper-Smith. In fifth place was 174, Shane Lingwood and Jay Goodwin. And in sixth place, number 15, Matthew Marola and Gareth Williams, who I believe got a puncher coming in at that last turn. The winner's time was 1 minute 21.36. From the top, 12, 184, 87, 118, 174, 15, 1 minute 21.36.
It's stunning though, when he said the
Oh, we're away again. Right-hand side cars, race 33. Looks like a 4-horse race with one pulled up in the middle. Round they come then. And it's number 4. Peter Lloyd and Mr. Williams that are leading this one. And it looks like they're just about to lose that. So I think 1, 2, 4, George Penfold. Round they come then. Is that George or is that somebody else? No, it's 80. We're off this leading now. Josh Russell from Peter Lloyd from Clint Blondell. Ah, George was the one who stopped, look, in the middle. So around they come then. Just 3 remain in this one, and 80 will often dropping up some more points. Josh Russell in the chair. Then we've got Peter Lloyd and A. Williams. The checkered flag's out already, another quick one. Oh, look at that, so we're getting a bit hot there. From Peter Lloyd, from Clint Blondell. Oh, overheated, but I don't know. It's just at the right moment to go really, because the qualification has now been done. Another fast time. Race 33, the winner, number 80, Will Offen and Josh Russell. In second place was number 4, Peter Lloyd and A. Williams. And in third place was number 10, Clint Blondell and Kay Bennett. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 21.39 seconds. From the top, 80, 4, 10. 1 minute 21.39. Race 34, the right-hand sidecars. Then it's interval time. This is the last qualifying race for the Masters. There are some boys in here hungry for some points. Kieran Hicks has been going well this afternoon. Tom Cossar's gone well this afternoon. Simon Heal's gone well this afternoon. I think this could be a race. Neem Race Engineering there, look, for wheel building, engine tuning. Off we go. Flat out. Into the turn. Kieran Hicks on the outside. Tight stuff, as expected. Tom Cossar leading then. From Kieran Hicks. And Robbie Simmons in second place. Touch of the Cornish, I think. Round they come. Simon Heal and Ronan Broomfield. Battle on for third and fourth. Round comes the last black flag. Just holding on to that third, but a very hungry man behind him, pushing hard all the way. This is the last turn for the last time, now or never if that second or third place is going to change hands. There's the winner, Tom Cossar. That was a man pushing hard all the way. But I want to see his numbers, to be honest. But another cracking race here at Dig Dog Lane. And that is the end of the qualifying for the Masters. Those points are added up. We will know who the qualifiers are. The rest of the meeting then will be for the Clubman's Championship and the prize money. Race 34, the right-hand sidecars. There was a win there for number 29, Tom Cossar and Wayne Rickards. In second place was number 78, Kieran Hicks and Robbie Simmons. In third place was number 16, Simon Heel, Road and Broomfield. In fourth place was number 24, Terry Saunders and Bradley Reynolds. In fifth place was 98, Joe Mogg and Jake Cutler. And in sixth place was 689, Matt Huddy and Jason Barry. The winner's time, 1 minute 20.72. From the top, 29, 78, 16, 24, 98, 689, 1 minute 20.72. We have the list of riders. We have semi-final 1 coming to the line. 44, Mark Baisby. 17, Andrew Whittaker. 12, Daniel Winston. 21, John Mudgeway. 15, Martin Sturgeon. 68, Dan Berwick. 45, Ryan Ashcroft. And 32, Jamie Fenn-Smith. That's the line-up. We're going to garden. Starter not happy yet. Starter happy. We're off. Flat out down to the first turn. Who's going to make the start? Mark Baisby gets away first. Mark Baisby headers into their first turn. Andrew Whittaker in second place. And then Martin Sturgeon. And Daniel Winston coming through from fourth up to third. Ahead of Martin Sturgeon. Mark Baisby leading it. It's hot stuff here. Mark Baisby, a beautiful line round that corner. And it's 17, Andrew Whittaker. This is hot pursuit with 12, Dan Winston and Martin Sturgeon. What a fantastic day's racing we've had here so far, and it hasn't stopped yet. We are absolutely flying. It's all gravy. Round they come then, Mark Baisby. Powering on in front from Andrew Whittaker, Dan Winston, Martin Sturgeon, John Mudgeway, 68, Chris Berwick, 45, Ryan Ashcroft, 32, Jamie Fenn-Smith bringing up the rear. Jamie Fenn-Smith moving up one place, but the fight is on and the other man comes back at him. It's all tight stuff down that edge, you know. But meanwhile, on the front line with 1 lap to go, we've got 44, Mark Baisby, Andrew Whittaker, Dan Winston, Martin Sturgeon, Dan Berwick, Mr. Mudgeway, Mr. Ashcroft, and Mr. Fenn-Smith. Last turn, last time, Mark Baisby once again having it all his own way. Takes the checkered flag. Andrew Whittaker, good second position. Then Dan Winston. Then Martin Sturgeon. Dan Berwick. John Mudgeway. I'm not too sure which the other two got across there first, but another cracking race here at the Dig Dog Lane. RNCC semi-final 1, race 35. A win there for 44, Mark Baisby. Second place 17, Andrew Whittaker. Third place 12, Daniel Winston. Fourth place 15, Martin Sturgeon. And in fifth place 68, Dan Berwick. In sixth place 21, Jay Mudgeway. And in seventh place 32, Jamie Fenn-Smith. And eighth place 45, Ryan Ashcroft. The winner's time was 1 minute 26.25 seconds. From the top, 44, 17, 12, 15, 68, 21, 32, 45, 1 minute 26.25. Here we go. Semi-final 2. Starter's not happy. Starter's happy. Off they go. Number 7, Stevie Vauxhall. The 66, Stevie Green. 16. Early ran their first turn together. Stevie Green leads it. Stevie Vauxhall dropping down to third as somebody else sneaks through on the inside. Stevie Vauxhall stops with problems. We have 66, Stevie Green, 2, Tim Nose, 29, Henry Atkins, Adam Gilmer, Tom Dolman, Chris Malone, John Yelder. Stevie Vauxhall retiring to the centre green. A little annoyed, I think, that the machine has stopped while he was in such a good position. Round they come then. High, wide and handsome, Stevie Green, making a race of it with Tim Nose. Half distance, all happening here at Preston. Tim Nose has got the front runner, but look, all very, very fast into that turn. It's really fast stuff here at Frittenden. As Tim Nose retakes that lead, but Stevie Green's not relenting money. In the last lap they go, it's to Tim Nose from Stevie Green. Stevie Green takes a bit of a wide line. Gets to speed up early, chasing down that back straight. Stevie Green. And Tim Nobes in hot action. The checkered flag goes out. Tim Nobes is going to get there. And Stevie Green is right behind on the back wheel. In third is Henry Atkins. We've had a slide off on that top corner. We've got Adam Filmer comes across the line. Our rider is up and okay. We have 64, Chris Malone, 46, John Yeldon, and 16, Bob Dolman, the man who stood off on that corner. Race 36, semi-final 2. A win for number 2, Tim Nobes. Second, 66, Stevie Green. Third, 29, Henry Atkins. Fourth, 24, Adam Filmer. Fifth, 64, Chris Malone. Sixth, 46, John Yeldon. And seventh, 16, Bob Dolman. The winner's time, 1 minute, 26.03. From the top 2, 66, 29, 24, 64, 46, 16, 1 minute 26.03. On to the right hand sidecar, semi-final 1. Tom Cossar, Simon Heel, John Hiscock, Matt Huddy, Lee Jones, and I want to say Roger Measer. Jeff Measer, couldn't get his first name, Jeff Measer. I should have just said on the end of that there that number 7 Stevie Boxer would not done enough laps to qualify, therefore doesn't score any points in the semi-final. There we are. Clerk of the course just clarified that on the phone. Right hand sidecars are go. Tom Cossar looks like he's getting down to the first turn first, and John Hiscock trying to go in the outside on that corner. The green outfit. Tom Cossar. Tom Cossar leads. Tom Cossar and Wayne Rickards from John Hiscock and Terry Madley. Tom Cossar winding it all up there. And, Steve Jones, Matt Huddy. Only 5 going. 5 running in this one. Round they come in, the checkered flag is out. Third, Lee Jones, Ross Wharton in fourth, and 689, Matt Huddy and Jason Barry bringing up the rear. 151, Jeff Measer, no show. Right hand sidecar, semi-final 1, a win for 29, Tom Cossar and Wayne Rickards. Second place to 184, John Hiscock and Terry Madley. In third place was 16, Simon Heel and Roland Broomfield. In fourth place was number 3, Lee Jones and Ross Wharton. And in fifth place, 689, Matt Huddy and Jason Barry. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 19.46. That's 29, 184, 16, 3, 689, 1 minute 19.46. Right hand sidecar, semi-final 2. It's all hotting up. After this race, we move into the finals. Off we go. We are there, race 38. Right-hand sidecars. We look for Will Offen and we look for Kieran Hicks. And round the turn they come. From 80. Will Offen and Josh Russell. It's tight stuff and I'll get it right in a minute. Number 80 leads. I think that's Joe Mogg and Jake Cutler, I think, that are out. Round they come. Now, Gary Shearer from 78, Kieran Hicks. And Robbie Simmons. 5 still going, and Neil Owen seems to have lost his way there in that one. He was going so well at the front for a start, but round they come then. There's the last lap flag. It's 8 from 15, Matt Fumarola. Bringing up the rear was 12, Neil Owen. Tight stuff on the last turn as Gary Shearer closes right up, tries the outside line on this turn. Will Offen it is that leads it. Will Offen Gary Shearer from 78. Kieran Hicks and Robbie Simmons. Then Matt Fumarola and A. Williams. And number 12, Neil Owen and Jason Farwell bringing up the rear. Sorry they didn't stop me in time. If you've written in your programme, I've written in mine. You'll have to cross yours out as well. Let's start again. Race 38, the right-hand sidecar semi-final. Don't Shoot the Messenger was a win for number 80, Will Offen and Josh Russell. In second place was number 8, Gary Shearer. And Kay Wills. In third place was 78, Kieran Hicks and Robbie Simmons. And in fourth place was number 12, Neil Owen and Jason Farwell. Number 15, no other finishers. Number 15 being excluded, going inside the course. Here we go, left-hand side car final is 5, and straight off the line this time, no messing. Martin Cuff and Colin Clark get down to the first turn first. With Rob Heath in second, Billy Penfold in third. And Chris Berwick in fourth. No Alex Bowman, no doubt the problems after the little spill he had earlier. Round they come then. 1 to 8, Martin Cuff and Colin Clark from Rob Fish, wrong way round. Rob Heath and Kyle Fish from Billy Penfold and Dan Woodbridge, Chris Berwick and Kay Booth. Oh, Martin Cuff seems to have had it all his own way. Each qualifying race he won, and now he's out in the final, showing the others a clean pair of heels. 1 to 8, Martin Cuff, Colin Clark, 18. Rob Heath, Kyle Fish, 1 to 5, Billy Penfold and Dan Woodbridge, 68. Chris Berwick and Kay Booth. The single-cylinder bikes are first and fourth, and the four-cylinder multis are in second and third. The last lap flag comes out. The Godden single-cylinder 600cc leads the 1000cc machine of Rob Heath, the Yamaha Exus of 1000cc's of Billy Penfold and Dan Woodbridge, and then the other single-cylinder machine at the back. Grasstrack Speedway engines bored out to 600cc's. Round they come then, there's the checkered flag, that's the win for Martin Cuff and Colin Clark. There's Rob Heath and Kyle Fish for a good second. That's 1 2 5, Billy Penfold and Dan Woodbridge in third, and Dan Berwick, Kay Booth bringing up the rear in fourth. Great action from just a few left-hand side cars. Let them know that you appreciate their efforts this afternoon. Martin Cuff and Colin Clark, winners of the left-hand sidecar final. There's Rob Heath and Kyle Fish, who came second. And there's Chris Berwick and Kay Booth, who come fourth. And Billy Penfold and Dan Woodbridge, who finished third. Great racing and great lads. Left-hand sidecars then, a win for 1 to 8, Martin Cuff and Colin Clark. Second 18, Rob Heath and Kyle Fish. Third 1 2 5, Billy Penfold and Dan Woodbridge. And fourth, number 68, Chris Berwick and Kay Booth. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 41.61. That's 1 to 8, 18, 1 125.68, 1 minute 41.61. I can hear the engines revving. We are about to recommence. These are the finals, the last two races of the afternoon, just to see who are the Clubman's champions. Masters qualification, all done and dusted. This is now a straight race. First past the post will be crowned Masters, Clubman's Masters, Clubman's champion. 8 riders to do battle. Here we go, the final is go for the 500cc solos, Clubman champion. Who's going to get their first Masters in the centre of the first turn there? Mark Baseby draws a nice tight line on the inside. But it's Martin Sturgeon that leads down the back straight. Mark Baseby in second. Somebody else trying to push their way through from third. There's all hot stuff. Down goes Mark Baseby. Mark Baseby slides off. Somebody just caught his machine at the end there, but they're all going round apart from Mark Baseby. We've got Martin Sturgeon, Tim Nodes, then we've got Daniel Rickards, a big off and Robert to go. Stars of the future are go here, and the red flags are up. You're going to have race 41 before the rerun of race 40. 29, Tom Cossar. Wayne Rickards. 80, Will Offen. Josh Russell. 78, Kieran Hicks and Robbie Simmons. 16, Simon Heal. Roland Broomfield. 184, John Hiscock and Terry Madley. And 8, Gary Shearer and Kay Wells. Place your bets. Obviously number 29 is the favourite on the points, but Mark Baseby was the favourite on the points in the 500 solo, so anything can happen here in Grasstrack racing. Away they go then, right hand sidecar. Clubman's champions are go. Into the first turn. Tom Cossar. Wayne Rickards. From Kieran Hicks. Simmons. The dust rising. We've done very well to get through this meeting without a dust problem. And we're into the Sidecar final. Round they come then. Tom Cossar. And Robbie Simmons. I think it's 16 Simon Heel and Roland Broomfield. I'm having trouble with their numbers. Who's just dropped back, and Gary Shearer moved up one. Oh, I think it was just after the line actually. It's Sean Hiscock, Terry Madley bringing up the rear. Well, give them a wave as they come round. Show them some appreciation. Stay back and watch them get their trophies and presentation at the end of the day. There's Kieran Hicks and Robbie Simmons. Myles Simmons, his son. Taja Cornish there somewhere. Here come the winners. Number 29, Mark Cossar. Not Mark, Tom Cossar. And Wayne Rickards. Gary Shearer. Mr. Wills, Racey Offen and Josh Russell, Simon Hill, Roland Broomfield, John Hiscock and Terry Madley. Let's give you the result. Race 41, a win there for number 29, Tom Cossar and Wayne Rickards. In second place was number 78, Kieran Hicks and Robbie Simmons. In third place was 16, Simon Hill and Roland Broomfield. In fourth place was 80, Will Offen and Josh Russell. In fifth place was 8, Gary Shearer and Kay Wills, and in sixth place, 184, John Hiscock and Terry Madley. The winner's time was 1 minute and 20 seconds precisely. 1 minute and 20 seconds precisely. One race to go, the 500cc solo final. My guess is we will be without Mark Baisby, as I would believe he was deemed the cause of the stoppage. I haven't heard that officially, but having read the rules once or twice, that's what I think we will come up against. So Jim Nobes must move up into the favoured position, I guess, as he is now top point scorer. It didn't work last time, did it? Might not work this time. Here we are, race 40, the last race of the afternoon. The understarters orders are away. This is it, the big one, chaps. They've hurdled down the straight again. Martin Sturgeon gets to the field. Martin Sturgeon winds on the road around that corner. Hours away from Tim Nobes, who's in second. Only 5 come out for the rerun, but they're going for it. And we've got Martin Sturgeon on the front line. After 6, is that 2? There they go then. Tim Nobes is pushing hard from second place. He comes past Martin Sturgeon on that straight and into the corner he goes. Tim Nobes now leads from Martin Sturgeon in second. Tim Nobes is going for it. Martin Sturgeon second, Henry Atkins third. And Andrew Whittaker and Daniel Winterton. And 66, Stevie Green bringing up the rear. Round the turn then, the last lap flag is coming out. 1 lap from the victory is to Tim Nobes. Henry Atkins from 17 and Martin Sturgeon, Daniel Winterton, Stevie Green. A change of flags to the checkered flag and the racing will be done and dusted for the afternoon. Here comes the winner. Number 2, Tim Nobes. In second was Henry Atkins, in third was 17, Andrew Whittaker, followed by Daniel Winterton, Martin Sturgeon and Stevie Green. That's it. If you'd like to lift a rope off, but leave the stakes in. I'll give you the result in just a moment. In first place, oh, we'll do the parade. Here they come then. There's Tim Nobes, he's the winner. And there's Henry Atkins going round with him. And there's Andrew Whittaker, Daniel Winterton, long distance traveller, 66, Stevie Green from Suffolk. Here we go, the result of the 500cc solo final, making the British Clubman solo man number 2, Tim Nobes, in first place. In second place it was 29, Henry Atkins. In third place was 17, Andrew Whittaker. In fourth place it was 12, Daniel Winterton. In fifth place it was 15, Martin Sturgeon. And in sixth place, 66, Stevie Green. Now the finishers, the winner's time at 1 minute 25.74 seconds. There you are, 2, 29, 17, 12, 15, 66, 1 minute 25.74. Round of applause for Paul Hurry. The course this afternoon, kept them all in order. Done a grand job on the wire. The pubs are still open, there's not too much to worry about. Pubs are still open. So, as usual, we'll go from third place up in the left-hand sidecars, Billy Penfold and Dan Woodbridge.
Come on, Billy! Oh!
In our day we would say we both get going and there's no going.
In second place this afternoon we had Rob Heath and Kyle Fish. And in first place this afternoon, doing the Frittenden double. The Frittenden win 2 weeks ago and another one here today. Martin Cuff and Colin Clark. There we are, the left-handers for the afternoon. Martin Cuff, Colin Clark, Rob Heath and Kyle Fish, Billy Penfold and Dan Woodbridge. Didn't they do well? We're going to go into the solos next. I hope they've got those steel shoes on. Somebody lost one earlier and it's in the caravan if you've lost your steel shoes.
Cheers, excellent.
In third place in the Clubman Championship this afternoon was Andrew Whittaker. In second place this afternoon, Henry Atkins.
Where's Jake? I've got his pen.
And the fastest man on a 500 in the final, Tim Nobes. You know what, I'd like a fiver for every mile these boys have travelled to get here today. Make it a return journey, I'll be wealthy. Done some distance.
Andrew, tighten up, mate.
Well done, ladies and gentlemen. There's the top three for the 500cc Clubman's Championship. Tim Noakes, Clubman's Champion, Henry Atkins runner-up, and Andrew Whittaker.
Well done.
That leads us on to the right-hand sidecars for the British Clubman's Championship. And in third place, Simon Heal and Roland Broomfield.
Where are you going?
Complete with the mascot.
Go and do it,
Didn't they do well? In second place, he was Kieran Hicks and Robbie Simmons. Nicknamed him Ken.
Yeah.
And the Clubman's champions come to the rostrum now. Tom Cossar and Wayne Rickards. Silverware, some bubbling, and the laurels, the all-important laurels. Look good in the garage to show your grandchildren, don't they? There we are. Top three in the Clubman's, Tom Cossar, Wayne Rickards, Kieran Hicks and Robbie Simmons, Simon Hill and Roland Broomfield. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We've had a fantastic day here in the Britain countryside yet again. All thanks to the GCSA and the helpers and the people that put the meeting on. So give yourselves a pat on the back. That was a cracking meeting. And I look forward to seeing you all again at the Mason Aces in a few weeks' time, the 1st of July, at the Grassy Green. Thank you.